What's up guys, my name is Dee and I'm back again with another video. So today we are going to react to Kitchen Nightmares. If you've never seen Kitchen Nightmares, it's basically Chef Gordon Ramsay goes to these restaurants and try to find out what's wrong with their business, look into their kitchen, see what's wrong with the food so he can help kind of revive their business and revive the restaurant. But this episode is probably like the most controversial because this is the only restaurant that he did not help. I think he walked out, and this one is Amy's Baking Company, and we're gonna watch it together. If you like this type of content, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you do not miss any other videos from me. Let's get into it.
2006, by husband and wife team Sammy and Amy Buzzatro.
She has pretty eyes.
It was at a very early age that I discovered I had a real, true passion and talent for anything having to do with the culinary arts. I'll take it.
Okay, so food critics came and basically said the food was bad. I mean, if you see her face.
Not cooked enough, too overdone. That doesn't work for me. If someone has criticism, Sammy tells them you don't know what the food is supposed to taste like.
Even you don't know what is wrong with it. If anyone tell me that,
But you can't tell that to your customers, like.
to leave the restaurant, I don't want them, don't come back. It's your first time? And last time, don't come back, madam.
Not only do they lash out and swear at customers, I will go tell them to fuck off if my husband doesn't. But they take it one step further and retaliate against them. I hope he
You can't do that. Like, you can't just be like, oh, this is my food and you don't like it, get out.
Anything was dirty, change it. We are ready. Okay.
Good evening. Do you guys know what you want?
Tomato sauce.
All right.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Miranda may be the only server on staff,
I can't do the computer, so he's the only one that has control over that.
but she is not allowed to input orders, pour wine, or handle money.
The ravioli and
But she's a server. That's her job.
The only one who can do that is Sammy.
Okay, just move. I know.
Sammy thinks that he's doing everything all by himself,
4C.
but Sammy doesn't realize he's actually messing everything up. I need another wine.
Cannot work. I cannot work. I can't.
So then move.
Look all the orders.
Diners are in for a long wait.
I've never waited this long for a ordering pizza.
But the one table that has received their food
Not in New York. Like, one thing, if you curse somebody out in New York,
Even you don't know
that place would got shot up. It would got shot up
to eat
really fast.
then you should know what you like to eat, sir.
Apparently you don't know what he likes to eat.
Okay.
What?
What?
Can you make me first salad instead of that Caesar?
Seriously?
Don't worry. I told them to fuck off.
Maybe they don't understand it doesn't come from a can. Can you hear it now?
What?
They say it's not cooked enough. To be.
You. What? How? How?
The trash?
It's coming now. It's coming now.
You keep saying that. You've been saying that for hours.
Look at him. He's like.
An hour for a pizza?
Yeah, that pizza is coming. You want to wait, you wait. You don't want to pay what you have, and you fuck off from me.
Pay what you have? I'm not paying. I'm leaving.
Sir, come, you motherfucker.
I'm telling you, that place would have got shot up if it was in New York. You would have messed with somebody who had some type of cousins. Or burned down. I'm not paying for anything. If you tell me I ordered food and the food never came and you want me to pay for the food that I never got? No, it's move out. Oh my God, we would fight. We would so fight. Move from the door, sir.
No kidding, fuck you. No kidding, fuck you. Pay the money. No, I want the money.
Call the police?
Police, you guys are fucking.
No, it's not calling the police.
I know. Hey, you're not touching me. Get away.
Motherfucker, you are. You piece of shit.
You are a little pansy. Get out of here. Don't ever come back here. You little weenie. Keep watching.
Fuck you.
Give me a break. This is, you guys, I make excellent food. You motherfuckers, you all think that you can come in here and say these things. Are you kidding me? This is ridiculous. I've never seen anything like this before.
That's horrible. Like, I'm telling you, they were in New York, that place would have been burnt or shot up.
My wife, Amy, yeah.
Can I meet this lady?
Yes, no.
Please?
Yeah. Amy,
Yes?
Gordon Ramsay want to meet you. He want to know who is the chef of who does all those beautiful...
Come around, please. Basketball court.
Come, please come see. If you
Oh
know,
my goodness
you want
me.
the jacket? No, you don't
It's like
need it. You don't need it.
It's like a doctor's surgery in here.
Yes, thank you. Thank you for saying the truth.
Oh my goodness me. Is this a joke? I mean, look, dates, labels,
Yes, everything, yeah.
sectioned off. Wow.
Almost 10 years?
Oh, yes, no
We got married 5 months after we met.
Wow.
Well, I prayed for him and God sent him to me, and I wasn't going to waste any time.
Alright, y'all ladies who be saying these prayers need to like send these prayers my way,
You were a playboy in Vegas.
because
He was even...
I'm not gonna say God not listening.
All the playmates would come to our table. He was a playa, but with me, it didn't work like that. I am individual or nothing at
No,
all.
God's timing gotta, it's always right, but no, just beat it up with me.
No, not at all. I'm a developer. I build custom houses. But when the crisis started, I said, I still have money. What you want me to do with it? She begged me. She said, my dream, it was to open a restaurant.
Thank you.
That's beautiful.
The fact that he actually likes the cakes that she bakes is good. Just don't cook. Just bake. Just bake. Sell,
We don't run without...
you know, the cakes and just don't cook.
We can't find qualified people to work. They want to come and get a paycheck and not work.
Arizona.
They're not good. They're not good. I tried a lot of them. This is
We
my
know that.
biggest worry. This is my biggest problem in my life. But I cannot find people I can count on them. I can trust.
Good.
Is it you and family in front of the house?
It's pretty much just me.
How long have you been here?
A month and a half.
Good tips?
I don't make tips.
Say that again.
I make hourly.
Serious?
Where's her tips go?
Only server in this country
I know.
that doesn't get tipped out.
I would quit. I would quit. I would quit the first day. The minute they said no tips, I would quit. That's what a lot of servers live on.
Tell him.
That's what a lot of servers live on, is those tips. Like,
Sally. You spoke earlier about problem staff. Yeah, I just found out something pretty major. Miranda, the young girl.
Yeah.
Go. Give her tips.
No.
Sally
Yeah.
cannot take servers' tips.
Then bring me the people who's going to do their job, and I don't have to interfere. They can take the whole tips for me. If you see, I already took 3 orders for myself and sent them already to the shooting.
Oh no.
I'm doing the most of the job.
Wow. I'm ready to order.
Okay, I'll take your order. Do you know already what you like
Yes,
to
I do.
serve?
Yeah. The fig and pear prosciutto pizza, please. Yeah. And then I'm going to go for a blue ribbon burger.
is that a doorbell?
Doorbell. Keeps on going. What is that doorbell on the side of the wall for?
And whenever we have dirty dishes, we ring it, and then the busser comes and grabs the dishes from there.
Why would you walk around to put the plates in the pot wash? The first time in my career, a pot washer has a doorbell. Oh, ding dong.
The large or the small?
Small. White 3-cheese pizza.
Ah, the cheese pizza.
Sammy,
Yeah.
does Miranda use the POS system?
No, she doesn't know yet. Nobody's. I'm the only one who uses it. Yeah.
But the quicker you teach her, the quicker you can take her back in the seat.
I will teach her when you come the time. I will teach her.
Miranda, have you ever worked in a POS system?
Yes, at every job that I've worked at.
Every job. And how many jobs have you had before you worked at ABC?
A lot.
A lot. She doesn't need training. She knows how to do it. Thank you.
Nice. Yes.
Thank you.
I'll get you back.
The fig and pear and prosciutto pizza.
So she knows how to use the system, but he won't let her use it. That's a little weird. I mean, it'll make the flow so much faster and less confusing.
Very sweet.
That shit looks uncooked. Yeah,
After all this wait.
that looks really uncooked. Wow.
So sweet. But that's not the issue. The issue is the dough is raw. That's raw. It's doughy.
What you gonna do? Curse him out?
They like this, but normally they love that pizza. It's really, really lovely.
I'm telling you what I'm getting, and it's raw, soggy and wet, and too sweet in general.
Let's take that one.
Can you take it back to Radio, please?
Of course, yes.
Thank you.
Oh my God, I don't think
She gonna lose her mind.
What's wrong?
She's gonna lose her mind.
Everything is okay.
Don't worry. She needs to know she's a chef. You have to tell her.
I know my wife. She doesn't take the criticism. She will be shaking.
She doesn't.
Then she said, "That's it. I'm leaving." Just I'll tell you all about that after. Like the pizza.
Did he turn the dough?
Not yet. I know my wife. She'll get nervous. And
Scared of telling you the truth?
do you want to tell her? Come with me. You tell her.
I just wanted to know so she checks the
Okay,
next
she
one.
will know. Yes, she will know.
Okay. Thank you. Wow. Blue cheese, mushrooms, marinated, garlic aioli, white truffle oil, and crispy bacon bits, and a soggy bun that's just full of grease. Cheese.
Oh my god, that's a bun? Is that like a garlic bun?
Burger.
It's very bloody.
Rare, it's not.
Yeah. That's a lot of blood. When he cut into it, it looked... Ooh. Yeah.
Oh dear. That is overcomplicated. So unnecessary. And that is one shit burger.
What was wrong with it?
Disaster. Yeah, the bun. What a mess.
Okay, so
Yeah,
I'll take this back.
I'm really disappointed. I am starving.
I got it. Thank you. This is for him? Yes, red pepper ravioli.
Thank you.
Red pepper ravioli. There you go.
How's the
That looks soggy.
I'll go check on that.
Oh yeah, the salmon burger was supposed to come out the same time as the other burger.
Reminding us, we know, okay? I was just saying. I know, but you don't need to come tell us. We know that it needs to go out.
Oh my god. It smells weird. Oh, here's my salmon burger. Wow. Thank you, Dave.
You're welcome.
Oh god. Sweet, spicy.
I just never had ravioli like in a that looked that salty before.
Huge ravioli dishes I've ever seen and tasted in my entire life. Wow.
That's when little mama kept you still in lust. Whoa, she off the Rick scale, she had me shut. Yeah.
Doesn't make sense.
Doesn't make sense, huh?
Spicy.
It doesn't make sense.
With bacon and sweet corn, chopped with cilantro. Are these store-bought?
Yes, there are yes.
You told me that this was
Yes.
store-bought, then I would have ordered it.
Okay. I didn't tell you. No, I didn't tell you that.
Wow.
Look at this thing here. This is
It's just like store-bought stuff. Is like if I'm going to a restaurant, I expect things to be fresh. Like store-bought, that's something I would buy and then make when I'm home. Like I wouldn't pay somebody else to make me stuff I can make at home.
I mean, it's not good. Although it may be good for those 3 boys, 3 cats at home,
Can we take that?
please. Because it is like eating dry cat food. Do you want to take a sample?
No, I really don't.
Come on. Meow, meow.
Hey, yelling at Hell's Kitchen? Sheesh.
Big bumps.
Move out the way.
What kind of bumps? What didn't you like?
Let's go through it later.
Okay.
Okay. I'm going to go get changed.
Okay.
And I want to see how this place functions. And then after service, cover all the points.
You look disappointed.
I am disappointed.
Okay.
But let's go through this later.
Okay.
Yeah? Okay.
Sure.
This is what you are here.
Yes. Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
It's you.
Oh, thank you.
You only.
Thank you.
Fuck me.
Okay.
They look like she looked mad that she got a tip. Cause
Salads, and I do the pizza.
I trust like my
had people tell
cooking
me it's the best
is
pizza
only
they've
good
ever had in
for
their
me.
life.
My pizza today was undercooked.
I don't want to give it to anyone else. Let's just say that.
Why is that?
But it's fine for me.
Yeah, it's not as if you're sort of manager and
I'm very easy to
Why
please
can't
though.
you go and tell your wife? Because, sweetheart,
It could be bad and I still think it's good.
It's undercooked.
I don't think your pizza was undercooked. I checked it when I took it out of the oven, just like I do every other pizza. And to me, it was crispy on the bottom. When I cut it, it was crunchy.
Okay.
So to me, it wasn't wrong.
Okay, so that's your version because you
Sure.
didn't see it come back. However, the bun for the beef burger was soggy as anything. Blue cheese, marinated mushrooms, crispy bacon bits, white truffle oil. Who comes up with those ideas?
I did.
Because there's certain things that don't go together, and that's 4 of them.
Chef Ramsay is standing there riding my ass about white truffle oil and garlic aioli. Oh my God. Like, She's never heard of any flavor profile in the world as disgusting. I have never had a problem with that hamburger, ever.
Because your husband didn't tell you. And the salmon burger was like a salmon fish cake in between a dry bun.
But it was a dry bun or it was a soggy bun?
That was dry pate, dry.
It's good like that. We have people tell us all the time
There
it
you
is,
go.
but
There's no point in me saying anything to you because you just say, well, it's good like that.
whatever. Oh my God, sacrilegious.
Ladies and gentlemen, 2 seconds please. The owner is trying to pull the wool over your eyes by offering you frozen raviolis that aren't even made within 500 miles of this front door. So would you mind, personally, if I 86 them, stop you from eating crab?
That's fine. I wish everybody would warn me.
Respect for your customers to bullshit them.
Yeah.
No more raviolis.
No more raviolis and no more hamburgers and no more salmon burgers. People can only have cakes tonight.
Okay.
Okay?
That sounds good, because that's the one thing you can do.
Complete bullshit.
She can't take criticism. Why is that?
Ask her that question.
Ask her. I'm asking you.
Are we used to waiting on something? Yeah. What is it that you're waiting on? Yeah. Spicy pasta. The pasta Resica? Yeah. Is that coming? Can you look on B4 and see what else they had? They should have pasta Resica.
No, I don't have it. You give it to me.
Sammy, I did write it down for you.
Oh, it was here?
It's right there.
What is it?
Pasta Rustica.
I see it in here. It's okay.
4B. No, 5B. Are you scared? You don't need to question me, Katie. You can go home right now. I'm sorry. Sammy,
Yes, darling.
I would appreciate it if you would send Katie home right now.
No,
I don't
no,
need an
it's okay.
attitude from her. She comes
No,
and she
it's
said,
okay.
it's because there's the two others. Oh my God. Am I sure?
Did they tell you?
No. Every single time a customer doesn't lick their plate, the waitress doesn't come to tell me that.
Amy, no one's licking that.
Just ignore him. I am ignoring everything that's happening.
Stop. Thank you, Amy. Excuse me. So, that just comes back on the table and it goes straight into the pot wash.
They didn't like it.
So, if they didn't like it, what are we going to do about it?
Let's wait. We finish today.
The kitchen needs to know.
Okay, then I'm going to tell her.
Thank you.
Okay. Amy, this is the salmon. They didn't like it.
For me, this is all bullshit, so I don't care.
None of you've known about this because the young girl, Maria, grabbed the plate and was about to throw it away. That's a common thread in this restaurant.
There's no point in me speaking, so I'm just gonna work.
But then you're working for no reason, because nobody like you have no feedback.
Of course, yeah.
So you're just gonna continue making crap.
Tips tonight?
No, they get hourly.
And so do you think if I went and asked every customer when they leave a tip that it goes straight to the owner and not to the server, do you think they'd be astounded? Let me ask that table there. Sir, the tip that you left the young lady server, the owner takes the tips.
No.
Don't fuck with me.
Fuck with you. What
Yeah.
the fuck you think you are?
Oh my God,
I'm fed up. I'm getting sick and tired of your bullshit. Well, then fucking answer my question. Then fucking answer my question. Tell the customers they're going to get a tip.
They don't.
They should be told that you're taking them because this servers deserve them.
You want to stick with me?
Yeah, I
You
want
want
to
to
speak
fuck
to you. I don't want to talk with you.
Then I will.
Oh my God, what a joke.
Everybody
Can't
goes
do that.
We're closing the kitchen.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
You can go.
Oh my God.
Talking to you, Katie.
Oh my God.
Listen to me when I'm speaking to you. Do not walk away from me. You don't work here anymore, okay? Don't try to
I'm just gonna fire her. Don't touch her. Don't touch her.
Functional Amy and Sammy are at running their business,
Katie, you do not work here anymore, okay?
including firing Katie for simply asking a question.
Now you just
All she did was ask a question.
take a big deep breath and see if we can get some form of resolution here. Believe it or not, my intentions are good. You're shaking your head already.
I'm listening.
It's become evident that you can't take criticism. Why is that?
Are you seriously asking me why I'm doing that?
Yes,
Yeah, I am.
You don't have to cry here. I
I'm
don't want you to
not
cry. You
going-
don't have to cry.
I'm not going to cry, Sammy. I'm trying to speak and take out my
He's a
a
trying.
conversation. No one lets me speak. Ever. Nobody. Oh my God. I know that, but you're not listening to me.
I know. I listen to you. We listen to you.
I'm trying to, he asked me questions.
Trying to meet with former staff members that have reached out to him.
Morning. Morning. How are you both? Good. Just good, right? Good to see you.
Henry.
Henry, nice to see you. First of all, Jessica, what was your job?
I was hired as a food runner. Sammy told me that he didn't like people who went to culinary school because he didn't think that we knew anything. And
What?
when I started, I was only allowed to pour water glasses and set them at the table. So I worked up front for a few months and basically had to beg my way back into the kitchen.
I'm Henry.
I was a
Wow.
buster for the most part.
How long ago were you there?
Oh, a little over a month.
And what kind of things did you see in the dining room?
He was always in a bad mood, no matter what. Like, I've never seen him in, like, a good mood. He can't take complaints in, like, a professional manner, which is the worst part. He made me wash his car one day.
What?
That was the most ridiculous
Wash his car.
stuff for him. They were always yelling at each other.
In the year and a half I was there, I saw at least 50 people come and go.
50.
They were in and out so fast.
Wow. What happens when customers complain about their food?
They get told that they're wrong, that, no, we have the best food in the country. You're wrong. Like, there have been times
It's
we've gotten
horrible.
salmon that's raw, and they'll send it back saying, can you cook this a little more? And they're like, you don't know how to eat food, you don't know what you're doing, this is perfect, you just
Wow.
You know how to eat food.
Customer's always wrong there.
What would you like to clarify?
Her hair looks nice.
What I have a problem with were the comments you were saying to me last night while I was trying to focus on the food.
Let's look at one thing at a time.
Wow.
Be open and honest.
Okay, that's
Okay?
fine.
Because for me, this was about uncovering the truth. When I'm told that the raviolis are freshly made.
I didn't call you
No,
that.
can I finish?
Like you're ready to attack him. Like, my goodness.
Raviolis were disgusting and not fresh. And if you're going to try and continue to pull wool over customers' eyes by sending them fake, fresh-made raviolis, they need to know.
I never
That
say
sends my alarm bells going. Speaking it.
Yeah, like let him
Sit
talk.
there and argue, but you're not prepared to understand that I'm here to show you what's right, and you can't take that.
I can. I'm ready for that. I have no problems with the food.
I told you about the burger, you refused to listen.
I did not. I
Every
asked
time
you
I tell
what was
something,
wrong with it.
You come back with an excuse.
I kept
After
asking you
excuse.
what's wrong
After
and you couldn't
excuse.
give me
I told you the bun for the beef burger was soggy as anything.
I have never had a problem with that hamburger, ever. You said the salmon burger was dry, but it was wet. Is it dry or is it wet? Which one is it?
One at a time. No, you're confused. I'm not confused when we're talking about food. But the way you screamed at that young girl last night.
Would you let anybody come into your restaurant, in your kitchen, and speak to you the way that that kid spoke to me last night? Would you? Do you think we're going to let someone hold a gun to our head and we're going to give them our ass and let them do anything they want from us?
All she asked is
Nothing happened.
With an attitude, a serious attitude. She's like, "Are you sure?" For me, are you sure? You don't need
That's an attitude?
to go home right now.
No, she didn't.
Okay.
Now
okay.
you're over-exaggerating again.
All right.
You
okay.
blame the customers, but customers were waiting for their food through your husband's mistake.
But okay, we're going to forget this today.
Right.
We're going to start, if we continue the show, we're going to start from scratch.
I want to forget the word show. This is not a show for me.
No, I mean, I don't know what you
This
call
is
it.
a restaurant that's in crisis with a delusional owner that can't take criticism. So I'm going to tell you as it is. I met Jessica and Henry this morning, and I got told some awful things.
Like what?
The way you treat staff. They have to clean cars in the middle of service because the boss wants his car cleaned. And then witnessing over 50 staff being fired in that short period of time.
Really? 50 staff.
50 staff.
You're saying that I have fired 50 staff since
Both
Jessica
of
was
you.
here. You're saying that?
I am.
Can you prove that to me?
Here we
50
go again.
staff?
Look at your eyes.
That's
Look
because you're
look
saying
how
lies.
bitter you are. Have you not had a turnover of 50 people?
She was wrong. 100 or even more than 100. Yeah, not only 50, yeah,
The stats
100.
are actually worse than
Yeah.
she told me.
Yes, it's worse, yes.
She told me one thing, so
No, yes,
she
it
knows.
is. It
I
is.
need a drink of water. Excuse me.
You're going to run off again?
I mean, it seemed like he's trying to at least make a change,
Jesus Christ, are you going to...
but it's just her.
It was my own restaurant.
I want to go home.
Cool down. I mean,
All we've done, all that's happened is we have been attacked.
Attacks.
Attacked.
That's her favorite word, attacked.
Insulted. You verbally insulted me yesterday, and I held my tongue out of class. I didn't tell you the truth. I didn't say nasty things to you.
Really?
Okay, really, I didn't really.
When I told you about the burger, you refused to listen.
You don't understand. You're judging me on you coming in here disrupting the entire service. I've been doing this.
Disrupting?
You did disrupt us last night. How can I insult this when you're
What about
on
my lunch?
food? When you're standing closed because we can't find qualified people. You go get Miranda and that little Katie and Jessica, bring them here and let me see how they work. Will you do that? Of course.
Do you know what? They're scared of you.
They're
and
scared.
they're embarrassed. But unfortunately, you convince yourself. And you're living in Amy's world. That everything you cook, touch, send, it's perfect.
I do not. What? Am I arguing?
Garlic ionic as well with white truffle.
Well, let me show you some. Can I show you reviews? Hundreds of reviews that are excellent, that right, that are from real customers. No, good reviews, real customers that have supported us for 6 years. You're attacking my business and my life. This is all I do is live this life every day. You're not telling me the problem. You are saying I'm delusional, I'm this, I'm this, I'm this. Can we talk about what we came here to speak about, please?
You told me to be honest.
He's trying to. You fought him the whole time.
Your wife and the issues that she can't take criticism before I met
That's
her.
fine. I have no problem saying that.
That's fine, right? I think you're too far gone.
Okay, then let's end the show. You think I'm too far gone? There's no hope. Yalla, yalla. It's Christmas. Let's go home.
She fought him the whole time. He's here to help. You can't fight somebody who's here to help.
Of criticism. And if you're not willing to change, I'm not going to butt heads, argue, scream, whatever you want to say. But this is not normal.
No.
And it's not normal for a restaurant to go through that many staff. It's not normal for a kitchen that small to have 65 items on the menu. And it's not normal for the level of animosity that you built inside this restaurant and outside. You have the right to run the business the way you want to run the business. I have the right to do the right thing. And the right thing for me is to get out of it. Good luck. Wow. Good touch.
Yeah, that's just what I wanted. Participate in this bullshit. Give me a break. Can I take this?
We don't need his help. Maybe he knows that.
It all has to come down.
And now he's gone. He walked away. He'll go on with his life. Sammy and I will go on with our life.
She's crazy.
Well, it's finally happened. After almost 100 kitchen nightmares, I've met 2 owners who I could not help. And it wasn't because I didn't want to, it was because they are incapable of listening. And in a short period of time, they've managed to piss off the community and go through over 100 employees in 1 year.
1 year.
They continue to blame everyone else, yet their biggest problem is themselves. And I know whatever changes I would have made, they were never going to stick to them. And that's why I've decided to do something I've never done before. It's such a shame.
Wow. That was crazy, guys. Like, that was really crazy. To go, like, you only been open for a year, and to go through over 100 staff members, and you just can't take criticism. Like, how do you have somebody who's here to help you, and you're literally fighting the help? Like, there's no way. Like, in order for you to change, you have to be open-minded and receive the change. Like, you have to be ready to receive the change. If you're not, there's nothing that nobody can do for you. And clearly she has her own little world, her own little bubble, and nobody can help her with that. So that's what it was. Wow, I can't believe he walked out. Like, that actually felt sad at the end, because, you know, when you watch shows like this, you think like, okay, I want you to succeed, I want everything to work out for you. But just the fact that there was nothing that he can do, like, it is what it is. Like, hopefully she's still open. Hopefully not, because you're gonna give me raw food and then fight with me because I don't want to eat raw food. Like, I mean, again, like, her baking was fine, but her cooking was shit. So hopefully she's still baking, but cooking, just don't do it, sis. Again, if you like this video, don't forget to comment, like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. Thank you for watching. I appreciate you all. Peace out.